if you're not social media online nowadays, you're pretty much dead in the water.
Yeah.
That's what everybody, smartphone, tablet, computer, everybody Googles, Yelps, whatever it is.
And Wolfe Media is the guy, David. He's the guy you want to talk to.
Well, he does
really
all our
helping
stuff.
us out. Yeah.
He does all our stuff.
The thing we like working with Wolfe Media on, and especially David Wolfe, is really a thorough understanding of how to help local retailers really build their Google ranking.
And I'm getting ready to take David to the train station to send him to Chicago for his next meetings. And I'm proud to say that this week we've generated about $75,000 in new business for the program with David's assistance.
When we hooked up with David Wolfe, I mean, he comes to town, he helps these clients, and they love it.
The man has a lot of knowledge about what's going on. I really feel it's great. I just sat in and saw him help my client with his website.
Clients tend to take meetings where we invite David to, and they're very thankful to us because we've done this for them and their business. And as we all have learned, there's a lot of SEO money floating around out there.
He's a man of his word, follows through on his commitments and his promises to our management team, but also to the retailers that participate in the program.
When people make entries into the Google system, doing a search under a pertinent term, there we are.
Wink TV believes the legal system should be accessible to everyone. That's why we're proud to announce legal.
The digital presence and the combination, if you will, of having somebody like David who understands broadcast as well as that on-site local retailer is really a perfect marriage for us.
David's been instrumental in upgrading our practice in terms of social media and online access for our patients. And my practice now has been brought into the next century, essentially, in terms of online marketing and exposure. And consequently, my office volume has jumped proportionately to that. In fact, now it's almost too busy, which I guess is a good problem to have.
David's very helpful, receptive, puts together a nice product for us. We've done some amazing videotapes in the OR, cataloging and showcasing what we actually do, what the patients go through, the process, and then putting those into a viewable product that goes out on Facebook and on our website.
You ought to consider calling David Wolfe.
If you want to stay ahead in the practice, if you want your patients to know what you're doing, if you want to give them something that they can really visually hold and leave an impression in their minds about why they want to come to your practice, you better call David.
There's a real high sense of delivery that comes with Wolfe Media, and we couldn't be more pleased.